This is the I Know podcast, information, knowledge, observation. Also, I know nothing. To the left of me is Kofi Jones. You know, Kofi, as usual. We have a very special show today because there's two guests. What you thought I was gonna say? We have two very special guests. Oh, no, we got three guests actually because Romar is going to be joining us too. But so we had a conversation in the last podcast. And it was about exploring homophobia in BIM because we were talking about take back the rainbow, that protest and whatever. And the people that perpetuate the hatred are the ones that really need to say, they're the ones that really need to be spoken to. And we need to understand, where does that disdain for homosexuals come from? Could it just be a misunderstanding? Could it be something that they don't understand? Could it be a misconception? Right? So we have Nyasha here to give her opinion as a female perspective.
Oh,
right?
Hi.
We have Romar here, your friendly neighborhood homophobic man. We have Kofi, who is homophobic but still cool.
I think he on the lane.
I just don't care.
We can get into that. And we have our very own homosexual here to give his insight.
If I make it sound like a Pokemon,
Go
homo.
To give his opinion on enough things. Alright, so let's get into it. Oh, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show the clip of us talking. It's actually not a clip, it's actually like 45 minutes long. But we're going to show that clip now. You'll watch that clip and then you'll come back to us and we'll be talking about that clip. So, no. A week ago or so, there was a Take Back the Rainbow campaign, right? Mm-hmm. Which was basically a bunch of Christians, right? That said that
it's hilarious to me. I mean, all right, I made a joke to our friend Lisa.
Yeah.
I went like, this is, some people watch this get real offended, but I find the word faggot hilarious.
Yeah.
I love saying, especially nowadays that it's so offensive. I love calling people faggots.
Yeah.
Especially out of context. Like, let me say you're doing anything. It was just like such a faggot thing to do. That was hilarious to me.
Right.
She was watching Friends on Netflix. I was like, you a faggot? Watching Friends on Netflix, right? So she was like, why would they do that? So I said, I'm taking back the word faggot.
Right. Yeah.
No, I said, I'm taking back, I want to take back the word gay, because gay used to mean happy. Just make it fun. But taking back the rainbow.
Yeah.
From taking it back to what? To what?
So there was an article in the paper about this. It was saying that it was the 23rd of October. And it was a march planned by a religious group to take back the rainbow from the gay movement. The gay movement stole the rainbow.
This is literally a bunch of Christian people saying, we had the rainbow.
And we want it back. We want it back.
It's so ridiculous. A rainbow.
So it's called Stand Up and Stand Out also. And it was basically condemning declining morals in Barbadian society. And such alarmist allegations were often made where there is an increased recognition of human rights of the LGBT people, blah, 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 blah. Also, in BIM, we got an anti-sodomy law that we still have, still in the books, that is not allowed to vote, right? Is life imprisonment? Alright, that gotta be wrong.
That's not
That
true.
gotta be wrong. Or we don't, follow it, because we got a lot of things in here that we don't follow. So I was looking at that, and then they had a counter protest, which was like, no, we're not giving you back the rainbow.
This is stupid. This is a promotion with Skittles.
I don't know. But the LGBT community came out and said that we're not going to give you the rainbow. We are gay people, and we're all whatever, and you will accept us for who we are, which I totally agree with, whatever. Right? But I was thinking about the taking back the rainbow thing.
Mm.
And I was trying to figure out what is wrong. What is it that Christians have an issue with when it comes to being gay? Is it the sexuality, or is it?
Is it sexuality? Because people always say, it is in the Bible.
No, but this one. No, sorry. This is what I'm asking. Is it the sexuality, or is it when you act on your sexuality? Is it me saying I like men, or is it me saying I like men and I'm going to act on these feelings?
You mean as in if Christians accept someone that was gay, but they just ignore it for their whole life?
Basically. Because then they would just say you have demons if you whatever, but they would still say come to church and we would try to whatever.
Pray the gay away.
Right, pray the gay away, right? But if you act on those feelings and you then commit an act of, I guess, sodomy or whatever, which is not exclusive to men or like two men or whatever.
So the same law, like specifically
Yeah,
states
sodomy
that
is
women.
you can't both.
That's surprising.
But I guess they attach it to men though. So I want to get into this whole homophobia thing, right? And this is where I'm going to bring in our only guest today. Come on.
Come on down.
Homophobic guest, Romar.
Our very own homophobe.
Alright, Rom. Let me get straight to it.
Yo.
So let me get straight to it, man. You have an issue with homosexuality.
Yeah.
And what we spoke about it off air, but you said that you have less of an issue than you used to have.
Right. So basically, I grew up.
Do me a favor and turn the camera there so that I can make sure that we.
Basically, I grew up, in that sort of environment that, like, you use a book.
So like any other Bajan, basically.
Right.
Most Bajans grew up with this
right.
traditional, conventional.
Right.
Right.
Right. So, growing up like that there, one block, whatever, that there feed the homophobic.
So what's the okay? But did you ever think about it? What is it that you have an issue with?
It's nasty.
Nasty mean is it?
When it nasty, what do you mean?
Bullying the man, B. That was me talking about. Right?
So bullying a girl is okay.
Romar.
No. I specifically hit that area because that is nasty, but bullying on the whole nasty.
So here's what you about to be.
Yeah.
That's nasty, dog. According to your man.
But no. Putting my penis in her ass is dirty, B, and it's just wrong.
Okay.
You're saying it's wrong. That's.
Do you equally condemn that from a man doing it to a woman as a man doing it to a man, or is it different? You say it's worse if it's a man than a man.
Right. All right. Basically, on the same plane, but a man to man. I guess because a man to man deeper and
deeper.
When it's a deeper, like weirder.
Okay.
Right. But I guess it could be on the same plane, but.
Okay, so you have issues with two things. You got issues with sodomy and you got issues with homosexuality. Because if it was two men kissing, you would got issue with that too. Alright, cool. Right. We get it somewhere though.
Right. So growing up like that, basically you getting at the whole homophobic scene and me personally the homophobia, right? Mm-hmm. As I was saying off here, as you said we were saying off here already, right? It again desensitized in terms of because as you said the world get real sensitive and everything coming to a lesser
people kind of getting accustomed to it,
right? Or whatever case may be.
You think that's bad or good? Be honest, wrong.
It's okay. I ain't gonna judge you no more than I already do.
Is that bad or good? I mean, I come to a point where I'm bothered no more. So I know.
Are you ain't bothered or you ain't fighting? You ain't like you gonna fight it? It's like whatever.
Right, it's like whatever.
But you still think it's wrong though? You're saying wrong. I want to understand like what is incorrect about it. I just understand your mentality.
Like, alright, for me, it dirty.
Well, what makes it wrong to you?
It dirty. I know.
It's because the box is stooling?
It dirty, B. It dirty.
No, okay, wait.
Nasty. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Like, I guess because as I say how it come up, I can't imagine it. I can't sit down and tell myself or
like a man.
Do whatever. So it real far-fetched to me.
Okay, the sodomy is kind of easy to understand because it's a boxy, right? But in terms of just a man lying with a man kissing a man, loving a man, for a play with a man, jerking off a man, getting heads to a man.
Honestly, right? Everything you just said makes me more uncomfortable than the thought of what it be. Every single thing you just said makes me so uncomfortable.
What is it about a man loving another man that you think is wrong?
Exactly.
You said literally nothing.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I can't wrap it around my brain, B. I can't like.
But I'm sure like that's
swallow that.
I'm sure that's not the only thing you don't understand.
I can't swallow that. I can't say, well, yeah, that's normal.
Okay, you think it's abnormal. Oh, okay, now we're getting somewhere.
I
We're getting
can't say that
somewhere.
abnormal. I can't
Alright.
say that.
You would say it's unnatural.
Nah, right.
I hate to hear people saying so, because what is your argument for it being unnatural?
A man, like a woman, like a man supposed to be attracted. Well, don't be say supposed to be, but
Too late.
a man attracted to a woman, and in terms of curves.
Well, to some extent, you can't argue that that a man is supposed to be attracted to a woman in order to keep us going. We are all here because a man was attracted to a woman. So yeah.
What you mean?
It's reproduction. That's one of the main reasons why we're here, to reproduce also.
Right.
Right?
That's deep. Now you might tell me in life.
But no, but seriously, man. But if we don't reproduce him, then there's none of us. So, but yeah.
But right. So like, I basically it's that I can personally swallow the fact that I can look at the next man and say, well, yeah.
But you don't have to though.
What do you mean? Ask me what I think.
Right, you're saying because you can't swallow the idea of you liking a man because someone is gay, that doesn't mean you have to be gay too.
Right, no, but the man asking why I think it nasty or why I think it wrong or right. So I'm saying that I can't wrap my head around.
Before I forget this question, because this is the second time we saying you can't get your head wrapped around it. I'm sure there are other things that you don't understand, but I'm quite sure it doesn't bother you as bad as.
But that's the thing. It doesn't necessarily bother me as bad.
They got other things.
Like so like, and to say that I be like, yeah, but gay man and then remote the place and trying
Kill a bullet or
whatever is when they're doing the thing. I ain't saying that I sit down think about every day because you bring up the fact that I probably got other things that I can't swallow that I ain't as bothered. Right.
So you won't march against them or anything. So, but would you have a gay friend?
I ain't sure. I don't think so. I don't.
Maybe in the next 20 years.
I don't know.
Would you feel it a way if you knew that somebody close to you, like a family member, was gay? Would that be strange?
What's Ross gay be?
That'd be strange.
Really strange. And then so like in terms of the no coming out, this and that, the deal. I don't know.
Well, when you coming out, it was different. Well, from what I understand, homosexuality to be, you're born straight, you be young, and it's like girls. Nobody never teach you to like a woman. You just like a woman. Right. I think they're just born.
Come closer this way.
They're just born being gay.
Right. Okay. Well, what if I told you that homosexuality is found in the animal kingdom?
It really is.
Like chimpanzees, dolphins,
penguins,
turtles. Have all engaged, and also bulls. That's where it came from, right? That bulls there. So if I told you that it was seen all over the animal kingdom, would that change your perception?
Because you said it's unnatural.
Yeah, like no, no, in the sense I feel how I feel. Like
now you can't change your mind.
I feel how I feel. As I said, and the important to me no more. You do your thing, whatever the case may be.
But at the same time, it's still an issue though, Romar, that you would not have a gay friend. And I know that they got other situations where you wouldn't want to interact with a gay person. I
cannot see myself. I don't know. I just say I can't see myself. And it's 2017. It's big 26, going 27.
Right.
I personally believe like I meet all my friends already.
Right.
In a sense of friends that I can become close with. Right. I can't see myself saying over here. Let me say so.
Nah, say it.
Saying over here, I just want to be being gay.
If you had to bring in a gay guest, you got issue?
No.
I don't think it's that. No. Let me say we have Mojo's breathing. You feel uncomfortable if a gay man was on the other side of the table?
But we're not talking about me and my friend. No, cause I know you. Not I know you, but like. I know. The man got me here.
Look up.
Right, cause again, I studying the whole sensitivity thing, and I studying who ain't a fan. And
No.
Like be.
Right?
Well, of course, but if you think about
just saying,
you got fan movie regardless.
But I just trying to show you that that's where
your mind is?
Your head at in terms of 2017.
Yeah,
being sensitive and the world being sensitive.
But the truth is, Romar, is that because you live in Barbados, more people are going to agree with you and can probably articulate how you feel better.
Right now, they're probably agreeing with you.
Yeah, all saying that
kill a bullet,
and they should all burn and thing.
I do. Anyway.
You don't?
Nah, for sure, B, for sure. Do you think? Where do you think homosexuality comes from? Do you think it's a phase? What do you feel it is?
Funny you said that, by the way.
If it's a phase.
Like, you know how lesbians is come out and be like,
Yeah, that's what I said.
I
Funny you
get
said
what
that.
you're
I
saying.
know so many, like.
Yeah, we're saying that just trying thing.
yeah.
They got people that just sexual, be like. I just wonder if that's a thing in terms of like you just sexual.
Mm. Yeah, some
You
people are
just
more
just
sexual than others.
real, you know, real curious, real that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Right? So I know if it's stem from you're trying to thing and you're liking it or whatever the case may be.
Experimenting.
Or whatever.
But the thing is that some people personalities is be like open-minded to new things. So that's why you would see a lot of artsy people being bisexual because they're also
Or
open.
open-minded
Yeah, so they're open. So it may not
creative.
even be that their inherent sexuality is that they are bisexual. It's just that they are very exploratory.
They like to explore.
I like to explore, right? right. So there are some people that actually are bisexual. There are some people that just think.
By curious.
Yeah, by curious, yeah, and just curious to do what.
I was funny when you asked if it's a phase because I know a lot. I think I know more by curious girls than fully straight girls.
That's interesting.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like I ain't know.
What do you think
where
about
it's come
lesbians?
from.
You cool?
In terms of what?
I mean, like,
In terms of if that
you don't feel uncomfortable around a lesbian?
No, that's double standards.
Yeah, I guess
what it
it's
is.
a double standard. If it's double standard, it's a double standard. Okay. No, if you could press a button, everybody that is gay can turn straight. Would you like to do that?
Nah.
We killing them. We ain't trying to.
Stop it.
So that's what we're trying to show, you know, like, alright, my homophobia or what you want to call it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Into that level, whatever, right?
Man, you was hearing the Chichi Man songs.
They love that,
Oh, they do?
My brother, I think I spoke about this on the podcast already. My brother had a conversation with a homosexual man because he saw them singing the song. And the man said, well, when we saying kill a bullet, we mean the people that broadcast.
Are real feminine.
Yeah, they were saying that those gay people make the homosexual community look bad. Yesterday morning, right? It's not like, I know this can sound thing. I don't think, what's the opposite of homophobia?
Homophilia?
I'm not gonna say that. I think I still got a little bit of homophobia in me because, like, I mean, I will have a conversation with a gay person. I personally ain't got no gay friends. And then, like, sometimes I just think some of the gay people they talk to just do some weird stuff. So, look, this morning.
A gay friend? A gay
probably in 5 years. Not no.
Yeah, okay.
You?
I got gay friends.
This morning. What?
I was asking about bullying and
Oh,
things. Because no, but my thing is, right, this is where I see bullying is this. I lie with a man is this, right? I have never thought, that, and then it was a 2-hour conversation. Because no, but personally, I don't know. First thing, my question to him was, how can you, even if you like men, right? How can you not like women? Yeah. Women are like
beautiful,
amazing. They come in different sizes, shapes, levels of softness.
Women smell better than
they smell great. They smell amazing. They don't need to bathe. They smell great, right? Dishwashy crevices and then exactly. But if you think about it, women don't sweat, aren't they? Women don't sweat, and then farts don't. You ever had a girl that farts and smell?
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, when I'm comfortable around you, gonna beat them. Just something like that, B.
But anyway, before because I don't want this one, and I thought that added to our conversation with them.
I wanted to move on from that.
No, I wanted to know first thing when he first knew he was gay, and how he's feel being treated in society by people and whatever. But also the fact that yeah. You want me to show you, man?
Nah, I think the closet.
Yeah. And he was like, and I was like, what is about bullying? Because if you think about it, right, getting saying in your ass like that
don't make sense.
That's the one thing that don't make sense.
That
to
don't
me.
make sense.
That really doesn't, because all of my feelers are here, right? The back. I know that this top boy G-spot. That G-spot thing is overplayed. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
The ultimate question that's always get asked: if you was to get jail, you know the whole.
What are you asking me?
If you were bull or get bull.
What? That's not ever an ultimate question. That has never been a question.
Yes,
no, but never. Oh, people know.
You never thought of that.
if
You
when I
have-
go to
You
jail,
have
if
to
I would
save,
rather
you have
bull
to
or
save
be
your
bull.
mother's life. This is the only thing you can do. A flamboyant homosexual man has your mother hostage.
Right.
And you have an option: bull him or get bulled by him.
Oh well, no, I would choose to bull him.
Right. Okay. That's what.
No, but I thought Romar was saying when I go to jail, I have to choose two things. Either
pretty
be
much
the
do,
one
though.
that bulls.
You pretty much do.
Is that really true though?
Yeah.
And
I
let me
have
go
a
to-
friend of mine. Well, friend, use that loosely. He got raped in prison.
Like a Beijing.
Yeah. Y'all know this person.
Marcus
So, like-
kill me today.
He good, like
As a human,
like
I don't think it changed him.
he can still
Like when the man talked about it, he seemed scared, but like
he can still retain stool.
I don't know how to ask that.
But
I guess
yeah,
it's just me that's asking questions. I would ask you that for sure.
Be like that's the furthest thing from my mind. I just like said, no, they're scared.
How he
like legit
how
scared.
he but he tell you that so he comfortable with it now, like he just like whatever.
We was out and the man was drinking. And you know what?
He's straight.
Yeah.
You know some boy said
He got a girl. Let me not say straight. I don't know what you want.
some boy tell me that I want bowl him at your bowl though.
I've heard that sentence, right? And that's the most retarded thing in the world.
If, like for example,
That does make you a buller.
A wombo.
A wombo makes you a buller.
Yeah.
okay, so
I
if,
want
if
stop is make you a murderer.
okay, if a man that was want to be friends, right? Was like one of the boys, like he's talking about girls thing, whatever, but he was like Bacardi, but
You mean
back in there, like so. Race, because that ain't even true. Nah.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway,
But it's
shout
awesome,
out to my
it's
man though.
awesome.
Shout out to my
Yeah.
man. Anyway, my friend was like, yeah, B, I cool with girls and things, got big girls and whatever, but just inform from it, bullet man. So back on for a minute.
Only for a minute.
It's just like it was a wombo
you can't
experimentation
say-
wombo.
Nah.
Is he gay?
If you are
no,
cool-
or was it just trying something?
I think, look, you're saying trying something like is I don't know a new food. It's not that. This is not. I normally have a chicken breast sandwich, roasted, and then try and barbecue.
Right.
This is not that.
Yeah, but if you experiment, are you automatically labeled for the rest of your life? Gay now?
Okay.
Partially gay.
I have never felt the urge to experiment. I just assume every straight man is like me, and they have never like felt an urge. Have you ever felt a need to try men?
No.
Nah.
Right.
never.
So the fact that you're just going out of your way to say, yeah, I think I'm gonna risk this bullying thing.
Yeah. Okay.
That's gay.
Okay. I don't know. My thing is like people go through phases though where there's just try things, as we said, like open-minded and just try things. I have never felt that, but yeah, curious to try different things and like I guess if they're attracted to men, I don't know for like a period of time.
You think
like,
you could be
don't-
different levels of gay? B?
I think they got gay levels. I think they're full blowns, and then they think they got full blown. Anyway, but yeah, I think they got full blowns, and then they think they got like partial.
Yeah, because I only know that I think about it that like some men might actually just ain't sure.
This is the most bullying conversation.
Yeah, the men
So,
need to know
alright,
this.
having said that, so what level you will put the flamboyant ones on?
The highest
Nah,
level
that's
there is.
that's
B.
that's
That's a 10 on the Elton John scale.
Okay, so when you have an issue with if the guy was like a 1, he was a 1 on the scale, like he's be with the man, he's
I remember how this voice no getting wrong. This is another reason he accidentally moved somebody for money.
No.
You remember this woman put him on blast because the man didn't want money, so he bullied the man.
You know-
And that reason it was a mistake.
for real?
You don't remember this?
Nah,
This
never.
was getting wrong on WhatsApp. B. This was in shot.
You know what's funny about accidental bullying?
Nothing, but continue.
Anyway, but
No,
okay.
I actually heard this joke. It's so funny. Wait, what's the joke?
Well, don't
Alright,
worry.
whatever,
Don't
say
worry.
it.
Anyway,
Oh, I
wait,
don't
wait,
catch you.
wait.
I don't catch you. I don't catch you. I don't catch you.
Cool,
It's fucking man.
Right. What you saying?
Where you're asking me if a man is a 1 on the
Yeah, if he's a 1 on the gay scale, and when you, so like, he's like dressed like you, like I know he's wearing Timbs. He's a boy that's wearing Timbs. When you still like
Big man.
engage with the man, like be cool with the man, he be in WhatsApp group.
That's my thing, right? For me, bullying is that level 10, that flamboyant. I mean,
Yeah, it is a 10 or a
homophobia,
0.
Okay.
with that homophobia going towards that in terms of that flamboyant, and I can't deal with that so much personality around me, and gay personality around me, right?
You know
in
that
a sense of maze link every day or whatever the case may be, right? If you're saying a man cool and he just doing his thing.
Right.
Just doing his thing.
Oh, is it not talking to you?
And when I say just doing his thing and it'll be cool and you know, you got a problem with a couple of interactions. I don't know. I don't
So
know.
you were drinking for eternity, as long as you don't bring your boyfriend.
And you don't sip any of he drink. You would sip from another. You would drink behind another brother. I had a point. Cheese but
I forget every sentence I was saying when I was driving home this morning. I see a brother man on the road with a dress in his hand, wearing a boxer. It was just like, it really didn't dampen my day. Cause I didn't need to see that.
Am I the only person that does not care? I feel something wrong, maybe. I feel something wrong.
I have
Honestly.
like, as Marcus said, as Romar said, like, if you're like just cool and you ain't got the flat, but this man walking and whining with a dress and wearing a boxer, and it just like blew my cool because I was having a good night at work.
You know what it is? As I keep saying on this podcast, my oldest best friend to this day is a gay man.
Is he flamboyant?
He's do so, but he don't really. He's do
walk
so
on
and whine, but he's dressed normal, and you can't really tell. He seems soft, like one of the people that somebody that we would probably know. I won't say who, but I mean that just a soft guy. And you people like he gay or he just weird, right? But what I'm saying is that when I first entered the pageant, the boy that teach you how to walk, me, Kurt, Brighton, Bailey, all them man was Adri, right? Who was a transgender woman, right? Then I just was around gay people for a while, so I never really could understand it fully. But I was just like, I really don't care. Like, I don't care at all. But my thing is that I never cared about my friend's sexuality to begin with, so why would I care now that they're gay? Like, and I never asked, like, anything about your sexuality or Roma sexuality. It really bother me which way you want to swing. So if you want to swing left as opposed to right.
But that might be because you just accustomed to being and being around me and know we social interactions and whatnot.
But that's one of the main things that I talk to you for. I talk to you for your personality, your character,
right. I get you.
Talk shit. But
right, I get you. But it's just trying to say, man, never had crossed your mind because you never.
I mean, because there wasn't so.
And
two things.
Evidence for you to question it.
I still gotta go back and agree with Romar. It's once again the personality thing. I don't think it's necessarily like, as I said, like if for some reason why the man was gay tomorrow and he didn't say nothing, obviously nothing would change. But the personality thing, it's just so weird.
Right. It's normal.
I ain't want to say anything normal. I just want to say it's so strange and like
normal.
So you know,
I'm not accustomed to it, so it's like just and it doesn't make me feel good.
So,
secondly, we just talk about bullying for an hour.
so it's not gays that you don't like. It's just flamboyant behavior.
I've said that before.
Behavior. So because they got men that soft that still be like.
Yeah, and that's still.
Yeah, I think that's a bit extra too. That is a bit much for me.
When it's too much as well.
Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah.
But let me end this off on a positive note. One, science has proven that people can be born gay, right? Two, there is something that says that there's a gay gene in everybody.
What?
Yeah.
There is?
Yeah. There's a theory
so the
that
gay gene is real?
There can be a gay gene, but it is activated in certain people. Because they got genomes, right? For example, they got genomes that you got say green eyes and blue eyes inside you right now, but you were activated.
Probably not, but
your dark eye. No, but your dark eye genome, right, to have dark color eyes, right? So the people are saying that we may have a gay gene, just that it's activated in some people, not others. I'm not too sure.
I always assumed it was that like a closet homosexual had a child and that gay gene just gets passed on and passed on.
And we're back.
Literally like a second just passed. Okay. So, first thing. Let's get into Kashae. I feel like I should have done that first. Kashae, right?
Yeah, I know.
Nyasha, Kashae, right? Just so we just know a bit about you. Give me anything, B. Anything, so we can move on.
What's your top 5 favorite soca songs?
I mean, I really not much to say. I'm an openly gay man in Barbados. I guess we're going to discuss.
Where you at school?
Accustom.
Go say. You at school with Natalie? Eiffel?
I don't remember. I ain't got much friends in school.
Oh, you is?
21.
Shh.
Yeah, he look older,
You look
right?
old, B.
That's 3 months our age, me.
Actually 22, sorry.
That doesn't how
Oh,
I
yeah,
tell you really
it is.
27 or something.
Yeah, but you
No,
look
you
old.
are. Stop lying.
Okay, actually 23.
Just like, he's such a liar.
But if you're a person view, like, that's kind of
No, but that time I'm like, oh wait, 22? Maybe his birthday just went. Anyhow.
Okay.
Okay, more about you.
Okay, so mute Abby.
Market
Anyway.
just like the goal, you know.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you watched the full 42 minutes or most of it, right?
Honestly, when you watch me, you guys talk about the rainbow flag with the Christians taking it back, and then you guys dive right into gays in Barbados.
Right.
And then after I watched that, I dropped asleep.
Oh, okay, see. Okay.
Not because it was boring, but because
Nah,
it was
too late, too
one.
late.
How did, okay, first thing, give me your overall feelings about what we spoke about. And Romar, and Kofi, and me. If you
I
got any.
mean, everyone is entitled to their own opinions, to each his own, that's me. I don't get offended about what other people think, it's my life, I really don't care. So I mean, anyone is free to speak on how they feel on the topic, how they feel about other people, how they live their life, so that's on y'all, you know what I mean? I'm happy.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, give us more than that. What did you think about our opinions about, say, like, for example, Romar said he's just homophobic, he's 26. He doesn't really, he like, get a bit more tolerant because, like, it's like, what's he?
I mean, because
there's
he
more and
said
more.
that's what he grew up seeing, you know?
Right.
Being gay is wrong, it's an abomination, it's unnatural.
Right.
Yeah, Bana Batman, that's all.
I don't think I can ever imagine Romar saying the word abomination, by the way.
We need to hear that.
Anyway,
A lot of
He's
stumbling
saying
on.
that. I mean, he's saying that's what society forced in his ear, and that's what he ended up believing as well.
Mhm.
So now he's 27, and generation has changed, time has, you know, and people are more open to it. So I mean, he's saying like he's not comfortable with it, but he tolerates it. You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, like, I guess that's it for him. You understand?
Are you satisfied with the state of tolerance to homosexuals in Barbados? Because you seem to like sympathize with Romar's state, if you get what that's the correct word. You
I think so, I
understand.
guess
You
so.
understand Romar's mentality. So are you like? Do you think it's okay?
I mean, I look at those people who tend. I mean, Romar
Talking
doesn't,
about
I mean,
you.
he doesn't bash people. You know?
Right. Romar isn't
doesn't
the
look
worst.
down,
No,
he
he's
doesn't
far
bash
from the
people
worst,
who
right?
take time out their day to sit down and bash gay people
Yeah.
that have the worst in it. I mean, look at those people as I would look at somebody in a mental institution. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You look at a person that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're taking the time out to pass something that you don't like, that's making you miserable. That person's happy living their life. You know what I'm saying? So you look at that person that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I really don't like bother me. You know what I'm saying? That's on him. You know?
Oh, so you really do have sympathy for the people, like you have sympathy for their ignorance then?
Yes.
It's just
you
like,
put it there, yeah.
they don't know any better,
Exactly.
forgive them, they don't know what they do, kind of sort of thing.
Exactly, yeah.
But have you ever
Sound like
been,
a reggae song.
Or you know the Bible.
have you ever been, like, persecuted?
I mean, yeah, in my early stages when I first really discovered my sexuality and labeled myself as gay, I mean, it was pretty hard for me once other people found out, because once I talked or walked or even laughed, people would assume that I'm gay, you know? So and then they would be like, man, he's a brother man, people would ship off of me, people would walk around me, you know, every time I walk with people made drop remarks and stuff like that, you know, it was pretty hard in the beginning, you know? Even in my own community, it happened at school, hearing it at school, coming home, hearing it at home, and the guys on the block, whatever, you know? So it was pretty hard to keep hearing it all the time in my ears, all the time, you understand me? Because I am who I am, you understand me? I didn't wake up one day and say, okay, I'm gay, you know what I mean? These are feelings that developed over time, you know? It's like I didn't realize, because honestly, like, when I first started having these feelings, I was like 15, 16, you know? And I really didn't understand what was going on, you understand? Then I felt like I was weird or something was wrong with me, and if I was the only person in the world that was having these feelings, so I went through a stage of like a little depression, you know? Down on myself.
The persecution that you said before,
Look
though,
at
did it
your
ever,
faces
that one?
What?
I just went confused, like,
Nah, I just.
Listen.
I thought you felt sad just
This is
now.
the
Sorry.
listening phase.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like-
But it's hard, you know.
I never said it wasn't.
Right,
I
she
mean-
she says as a
But
gay
then-
I
man.
didn't think of
I'm reincarnated.
Right, listen to
I'm black and I'm gay. You understand?
Yeah.
So okay, I'm
Understand,
black
bro.
where people don't like me. And then I'm gay where then blacks and whites don't fucking like me. You know what I mean? So then it's hard.
But I want to ask you about the persecution though. You said it was verbal. Did it ever get physical?
Yeah, I fought in school because of it. Yeah, I have many times.
You can give me that
And I
situation.
Well, if I walk by, people would pull out my bag, slap me on my head.
What?
You know what I mean? Yeah, it was ridiculous. You know, eventually until I got tired and sick of it and started fighting for myself. You understand? Because that's the only way I thought I could make it better if I stand up for myself.
You said you started feeling these I don't remember the exact word you said, but you said feelings.
He said realizing his sexuality around 15, 16.
Right.
Yeah.
When
So what happened around 13, 14? Like, no, that's a serious question.
Yeah, I
like,
understand.
Don't get me wrong, I've always been feminine from a little boy. I have always been feminine. My father would try to beat it out of me. My uncles would rough me up. Not
Abusive
like,
type.
abusive.
Oh, I
They would joke around with it. How man, you gotta toughen up, big man. You know what I mean?
Oh, when you say big healthy,
Oh,
I
you
thought your
feel-
father was lashing you.
Yeah, how your father feel now?
Me and my father are really tight. Me and my father are really cool.
Right, but yeah, so like I just trying to understand, when you were 13, 14, like were you aware that you like boys? Or you just thought
I
you were
don't
feminine?
think I ever gave it that much thought, honestly. I was just living life, enjoying myself as a teenager, honestly. I've had girlfriends.
Oh, that's what getting at, because I figure as a teenager is when you
Keep forgetting that.
get your first kiss or whatever.
Yeah.
Can I ask you an extremely personal question? That may be TMA, but we can cut this off.
But you can probably ask.
You ever had sex with a girl?
Yeah.
Oh.
What was like?
And it's still I mean, it was an experience, but it still didn't change my mind, you know, because I knew the feelings I had, but then I still needed to make sure of myself. Okay, Kashae, was this a phase? Have you had sex with a girl? Would it change? Would it go away? But the feelings were still there.
So did you
honestly,
enjoy? I'm trying to imagine the process. Like, did you enjoy?
I did enjoy it, but
You did?
I did, but
Ooh.
I don't know how to put this.
What parts of it did you enjoy?
Nah, that's a very serious
Yeah, no, I'm
question.
very serious.
That's a very
I
serious
do not know
question.
that I explain this to you guys. I really do not know how to explain
But
this.
I could.
Like what you thinking about is like the daintiness of a woman, like her,
I
her
mean,
sp-
it just happened. You know, it just happened. It was unprotected. It just happened. It just happened.
It was only once.
It just
It was
happened.
once.
Really,
It
like
was
you
once.
were just
It was
home
once.
and then she was
Once.
on top of you and you're like,
We
oh,
were
well, I'm in a
vagina.
vagina. I'm in a vagina.
Well, but
It was a girl that was pretty close with. You know what I mean? She never had sex. I never had
Wait,
sex.
so this
and
wasn't your... Wait.
It's not even a girl I had. Yeah.
So a friend of yours, you took her virginity.
You never told me this.
Yeah. So basically, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Father, I am straight and I never had that situation. That girl, I just was like,
we sympathize with you.
and you know this too, but yeah. I want to ask you, go back to like what it is you enjoyed, because like I said, it's like the daintiness of a woman, the fact that she's like soft, her skin feels different, like her breasts, her stomach, just
I
feeling
don't
all that
think
stuff.
that
I just assumed it was sexual
It wasn't
pleasure.
like having. Don't let me talk to you, but I don't think that it was like having. Like if we right now as adults have, I don't think it was like that. I just think it was like when you were younger. Did you know how to like
Make love.
No, but I'm saying that I know what on a woman I like. I want to know if you explored the woman's body or it was just like
it was just me exploring, honestly. It was just me exploring.
So you want to know if he touched you up?
Yeah. I want to know. Or I guess you didn't feel any inclination
none
to
of
do
that
that.
shit happened.
Also, just
yeah,
casual sex.
Let's see what this hold is.
I mean, they did things probably that I would see on porn and stuff. So kiss her, suck her breast, you know, stuff like that. Obviously, I did that.
I
Thank you,
cannot
Shimon.
picture
You
you
ever-
right
you
now.
ever-
I did it because
That
I
is
saw.
making me uncomfortable.
You ever had ate her? Did you eat her?
What?
I'm just curious. It's okay if you didn't. I just.
You can feel it.
No, but-
If you want to just drop in a feeling, Wendy.
Nah.
Alright, cool.
You did.
I
Okay.
did
Okay.
not.
Well, safe.
That
But
makes
then,
sense to me.
What?
so
It makes sense to me.
Okay.
at what point did you then decide, well, men more attract me, like for sure?
To me, I mean, it took me a long while because I was very confused for a very long time. I was very confused, and it only took till I probably kissed my first guy that I knew, like, okay, this is what I really want. Hence, if I did that experiment, I really went along and had sex with a girl just to know what it was, and I still wasn't satisfied with that, you understand? Because I always had those feelings. So then when I first probably had my first kiss with a guy, I knew, I said, okay, this is what I like. That was
But it sounds to me as though you knew, but you didn't. I know you were kind of fighting it because of how
Because
things
I
are.
grew up in the same studies, you guys were
Right.
fashion game,
Exactly.
stuff like that, you understand? And I grew up in a Christian family right next to a church, where my grandma would force me to go to church every Sunday and stuff like that. And I knew it was wrong, and I knew my family would not tolerate it.
So it wasn't a choice then. It was you just feel that naturally.
Yeah,
Because a lot of
I
people
felt
feel,
that naturally.
a lot
You
of
have a
Christians
choice, yeah.
specifically feel that it is just a choice that you want to do sexual deviance.
The only
with.
choice
Sure, I had that
that we make, the only
conversation
choice that
today.
we make is giving into our feelings. That's your own choice.
Deep, B.
Quote, that
Like
was a quote.
Tupac shit.
That was a quote. Where did you grow up?
It's
Like a town area?
In St. Thomas, in the country.
Oh, okay. Cause I don't know. You might say I went to like Parkinson. So just picturing you legit lived down You lived down the block.
Oh crap!
I was.
You know, I forget about that. Like how bad,
yeah.
how
Like
bad
when he
that
said
area
Parkinson, I was like, Jesus, please.
Yeah, so I had it pretty bad. I used to get my money taken at school. Even when the guys that wasn't taking money was at school, I used to still get my money taken.
Seriously?
Oh
my god! You know he was
What
an
the
easy
fuck?
target though. That's probably why.
Sight.
That's so rough.
That's messed up.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but
Alright.
that's how society is.
Yeah.
I want to go back to the conversation we had, which means I am going to welcome to the stage our very own homophobic,
Our very own
Be right back.
Romophobe.
Romophobe. That's your Pokemon name.
Romophobe.
Romophobe. The homophobe Pokemon.
You feel like comfortable, Romar?
Hey, good, man. Relax.
But I remember that had a time that we were saying that we should bring on a gay person. Then we were talking about gender non-binary, the baby, the first genderless baby. And we said we should bring on somebody gay, and you said bring them on when I'm not here. But you were kidding. I don't know if you were kidding.
I think he was. I think he was kidding because he was going away. Right.
Right, you were going away. I said make sure
personally.
that the gay person comes when I'm not here.
Oh, I know.
So I want to know.
Hey, cool though. I good.
Okay, cool. Okay. First thing I want to talk about, when I was speaking in the conversation, right? I want to talk about the word bullet. How do you feel about the word bullet? Because I think when I was talking about it, I was saying, for example, that do you know, like, I was asking Romar if, does he know any bullers, if his friend was a buller, whatever, right? The way I was saying it. But it came to my attention that it is always an offensive term. Now, I just want to give you this point, and then you would tell me what you think about this. I think that bullet is a complex word. I think bullet is a complex word like cunt. Like, so for example, cunt could be like...
This podcast raw today.
No, but I gotta be raw though. So if I like, my coffee's a beer cunt, right?
Okay.
Yeah, but then if I say my mind use a cunt,
Yeah.
different sentiment, totally different sentiment, but the same word. I want to know if bullet, for example, if I say, well, that fellow over there is a bullet, or if I say my mom is a bullet,
Obviously, I understand what you mean.
Right, so what do you think?
I mean, the word bullet is like, okay, I could call you a nigga because I black, you understand me? But if Nyasha went over there and she call you a nigga, you look at she like,
offensive.
You understand me? You understand?
So, I don't want to misunderstand you. Can homosexuals call other homosexuals buller?
Yeah, we do.
They do. more than straight people.
I really did not know. This is
Kobe?
eye-opening
It's a
to me.
joke for us.
Yeah.
It's a joke for we call each other.
Okay.
You knew this
It's a
too?
joke for us.
But no, that's why I was saying it, because I was, as I said last time that I was talking to a friend for about 2 hours straight about homosexuality, right?
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, use a bullet. He was like, yeah. And this fella's a bullet too. And he's a bullet too. I was like, okay, so time about bullying, right?
But I think
so we were just saying, like, we were just back and forth saying bullying as opposed to. So I thought it was just our colloquial term for
No, I think faggot is more offensive.
Right, faggot.
Right,
Right, I understand that.
I get that. That makes sense to me.
Right.
This is just eye-opening because like I used to joke and say that like faggot should be like nigger and like black people can say nigger, gay people should say
But
faggot. I did not know that like this is a thing.
For they understand
But
faggot.
bring the analogy that he bring in terms of he could call me
Right,
a nigga.
I get it, but that's just so
a
shocking.
person, right, okay.
But so you put bullet on the same like
But
level as
nigger.
normally
faggot.
back in the day when they say bullet, or they call you a bullet man, you know they use
It was
that
a negative.
offensive- you
Right,
know,
right.
But I'm saying, is it the
Right,
word
so-
or the way it's said?
I guess I would ask for it to be cut out all together, honestly.
Mm.
Because I mean, why?
That's how Oprah feels about niggas. No, I'm being serious. So like, you might feel that way, but does like the gay community feel that way?
Probably, but you don't know me, so you just can't hold use a bullet. What's going on? You just can't come walk.
But Nyasha can do that though.
I mean, you come here, she cool. She
Right?
knows me,
Yeah.
you know?
So Nyasha's like the white person that can say nigga.
But
I am dead serious. I'm laughing.
What do you
I
mean?
no,
know
but
that.
if Nyasha was white, she can't say nigger, although she's our friend. So is that the same? Is it the same? This thing on the same level?
So to use the term, but like you have to have some form of familiarity.
Yeah, because obviously I want to use offense because you know me, you know? We know you just joking when you say that.
Right.
But you come to me, I'm like, wait, bullet, what's going on? You understand me?
Oh, right. But that right. So that's offensive.
Whoa, we.
But so okay, if I just come to you and I'm like, that fellow there's a bullet, you would say that that's offensive, and Tommy don't say that?
Yeah, how you could just assume.
Oh, you don't know the fella?
No, I'm asking.
They will not fella in the movie, he gay, or, you know.
No.
You just can't use the word
Okay.
gay or what. Well, you have to use the word bullet.
But I thought it was just a colloquial term. That
I thought
as another way
Buller
of
was a
saying,
Caribbean gay.
Yes.
right. As a matter of fact,
To me, it
a
is.
girl, so a girl was watching our live, right? Shout out to her. She knows who she is, right? And this is the issue with Google, right? People tell me Google things, and this proves my point. She sent me a link that proved my point on why you shouldn't use Google. Google has answers; it doesn't have the right ones, right? So it just has a bunch of answers. She sent me this thing called Bajan slang, right? It says bulla, the highest bit. It says bulla, the highest offensive term that you could call a homosexual person, right? Cool. Right below it,
Right
it
under
says
it.
bulla man or homosexual male. So like, which one is it? Is it both? Does
So,
it
but
depend?
so if it
Is
says
it
that
the
Buller man
context?
over there, that man over there is a Buller man, that's cool.
Bulla man is
over there
cool,
Buller
but
offensive.
bulla is wrong.
Right.
So then, how do we know? So I guess you cleared that up though. So
Yeah,
pass that up because I know we put that across here.
I really didn't know.
Yeah,
though, like,
yeah,
I didn't want to
yeah,
apologize.
yeah.
I think I really did not know that was a word I can't use.
Well, the thing is that I don't even know. I guess apologize to some people, but I've had more than one conversation where I've said bullet around people that was gay.
And that's
And-
cool.
Well, yeah, because
I think was
I
it the
think
last
it's a
podcast that I
context
spoke?
issue.
so the first thing that I said that is complex. It depends on how you use it.
Context.
Right.
Was it Monday that I
Context
said
and level of friendship, as he's saying.
Was it Monday that I said like imagine a white person that doesn't know nigger is offensive?
Yeah.
So this is the same thing. Like I literally
I don't
did not
think so.
How I literally did not know that.
Well, I guess too. You guys have two separate issues then.
Right, you knew that it was a gay word. I did not a gay word.
Not.
A word used in the gay
Offensive
community.
word.
But which leads me to my next point that when they were talking about somebody, they would say like they would call them a bullet and it would be like whatever. Then I would be like, oh, so he's a bullet too, use bull, whatever. They'd be like, cool. So then I was just like, well, I guess bullet is okay depending on how you say it because it can either be
I
demeaning.
mean, honestly, if you had approached me too in South Africa, not this, but you the bullet, I'd be like, okay, he's just asking me a question you want to say yes or no question.
Right.
Yes or no.
Right. Right.
So that again, that sort of reinforce Marcus in terms of context.
Right.
Is that they always say he
So
Oh,
is
yeah.
the intent
Somewhat
is the
right.
intent
It's the intent,
that
right.
should be offensive.
But I guess we can still play it safe in this song.
But my brother had a conversation with a homosexual man, and the homosexual man said that they call flamboyant like the troublesome. What is the word? I don't want.
Feminine.
No, like the ones that cause mischief.
And drama,
What
and
is that?
dramatic.
I mean, what I'm saying, there is a very obvious person
I
I
don't
did
know.
not
There's a
call
word
his
for
name.
that.
Huh? He was
that causes mischief.
he was saying that though. You know the
Oh,
category
I know who
of
you mean.
homosexual.
I know who you mean. I know who you mean.
Right. Do you know the category of homosexual? I mean.
There's
Right.
another word?
We talk about that.
Right.
There's
No,
another
he
word
was
for
saying.
it?
Like the ones that's going live.
Oh, you mean that real like
Real,
out people?
extra,
Right.
yeah.
Those are,
Okay.
he was saying that. My brother was saying the homosexual man he spoke to said that they call those sort of homosexuals bullers.
I thought they were nasty bullers. Every time that I hear that, I thought that anybody that wanted to do something that's like, they're out people like get out funny,
Right,
they're
right,
well,
right.
yeah. Good grief,
That was
oh my
avoiding
good
names, but just
merciful
jeez.
Father.
So we got to remember to blank out the name
Sir.
there.
Hey,
After
y'all
avoiding that name for about 30
Hey,
seconds.
guys, so please bank on
I did not name that above my head.
You know what?
I might wake up and see myself on the internet.
Who could
Okay,
call
okay.
you out?
You know?
Okay.
Yeah,
Right,
right.
so so that's just a misconception. That's not something the community agreed
You
on.
might impact that.
You mean that
It did.
them type of gays are nasty gays?
No, those type of gays are bullers. He thought, well, he was told that that's what the word buller means.
Oh, I mean, like the disrespectful gays are bullers. The ones that are respectful are gay, homosexual.
What?
That's why you're asking.
Kashae, are there distinguishments between, like,
So you're trying to say, okay,
It's a word it is.
I tell him don't let me eat before I come with this. Because I don't listen
but a
to
man is a gay man, but one of the ones that behave like oh, the guy.
Sorry, yeah, are there different categories
I wouldn't
then?
like to say bougie
I mean,
and him, but
honestly,
yeah.
when I use the word, but I call my friend, you behave like a bully. I was using that. He's saying that he gets not get so you understand? That's what
Oh,
he's
right,
saying.
so okay,
there's
so
a-
it is like that.
Oh,
there's a
my
gay
own
friend.
that.
That was my own term.
But
There's a
right,
fellow
because
gay
different
friend that
strokes
was
to
saying
different
behave like a
folks.
bully.
Yeah, which
Oh,
is
okay.
Because things that he might say are not offensive to him might be offensive to
Which
the
I
next
was
gay
saying, which I
man.
was saying,
Like
yeah.
different categories.
Okay.
Gay people. Like
Okay.
it's
All right.
just
So
a
that's
lot.
like saying behaving like a nigga if someone does something really urban.
I guess.
But then just the question is, how does that apply to people that aren't niggers then? So how would that apply to people that aren't homosexuals?
Oh my god, I call you my name, sir. Like, I'm not studying the depths of that, big.
Anyway, let's move on. The next thing that we said, Kofi made a joke. Let's get to the jokes thing. You want to make a point about feeling offended. So what you were saying?
No, one of the viewers were saying that she was offended. She's a straight lady, by the way. That she was offended that I made the joke, all gay people have herpes. Which,
I mean, that shit was piss me the fuck off too. I mean, like, when back in the day, it's all gay people have AIDS.
yeah,
mean,
but
what type of bullshit is that?
you watched the podcast, so I told you the context already. It was just like a throwaway joke because like I previously said.
You can understand the people that, for example, he watched it for the first time, so he doesn't understand the context.
Yeah,
For me, the reason why I laugh is because I know when you're not being serious,
right.
And we both say things to make each other laugh. It could be ridiculous. It could be it could be a play on generalizations, right? But yeah, but even so, all bullets have herpes as a joke. I would think it is funny because I know that what you're saying, you don't believe it. I know it's not true. But for somebody else watching or somebody else that's hearing you, they would have offense.
Which I can understand to an extent. But then they brought to the point, like, as Trevor Eastman said that on a stage, it would be a joke.
But he's a comedian.
I am a person on the podcast. Like, I don't think you can immediately jump and say...
Trevor Eastman.
You need to earn these stripes, Kofi. That's the truth. In order to say certain things, you have to earn these stripes to say.
Which I think is ridiculous, a ridiculous thing, a problem we have today. Because nowadays, as I said, 2017 is the year of being offended.
Right.
Everyone is being offended.
Which I totally agree with.
So everyone has to be PC? So everything I have to say should be PC?
Well, you for sure, you know that I don't believe that.
Right, so I don't think that is something we should have to push on.
What you think about like gay jokes?
I mean, if you're gonna do something, do it and stand firm with it. You understand me? If you know you make offensive jokes, that's just you. I make offensive jokes all the fucking time. I make great jokes too.
Yeah.
That's just me. You understand? I know I offend other people, but then if I know I offend you, I immediately apologize the same thing at the same time. You understand?
Right, but how do I apologize to a straight woman for being offended by a homosexual joke?
By just saying.
I have no idea.
I think it's more that you should apologize to.
I think she feels that she should feel offended. You know, even if she isn't offended, I think she should feel offended for the gay people.
No, I think it's that you should. Yeah. So basically, she's kind of saying that gay people will be offended watching that.
You know, so she feels offended.
Which you can't say how people will feel, to be honest, because I think some wouldn't really.
You're
care.
saying someone watching that would be offended for the first time, obviously, but that's as I said when I said that, taken out of context,
right?
That could be seen as offensive. Right. I think that given the context, I don't see how that could be taken as anything but a joke. That's my main point of it.
My only the truth is that a lot of people actually believe that. A lot of people believe that all brothers got AIDS.
Which is very ignorant.
Right? Which is very, well, it is ignorant, but it was based on the truth, because in the 80s, the only people that really were seen with HIV when it first was discovered were people in the gay community.
Literally 40 years later, though.
Yeah, 40 years later, there's a higher incidence of HIV and AIDS in the gay community than any other community. So,
really?
it is... Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, and also because I wrote this down. The reason why is because it is 18 times easier to get HIV from anal than having vaginal sex. Also,
who makes these statistics?
I would like to know.
Also, both semen and the rectal mucosa, which is the lining of the rectum, can carry HIV more than vaginal fluid. So, if you're engaging a lot in sodomy, you will be more prone to getting. So I was asking how you feel about somebody saying something like, brothers got AIDS. And,
okay. Herpes.
Of course I know.
That's where we were.
Of course I know how you will feel about it, because I mean that's not true to be honest, and then also
it's offensive.
Yeah. So, but just you hear that often?
Oh no, I don't. Actually.
You don't?
I've heard it once before.
When Kofi said it.
No, then I heard it twice.
I never never heard the whole herpes thing though.
I made it up.
I know you just were making it up. Yeah. What you was asking, Romar?
No, he said something earlier in terms of when he's communicating with he gay friends, he called them butters and things, making sport, right? Right. So the question that popped in my head was like, how much straight friends you got, if any? Well, not if any, but if any.
I would say I have a fair share.
Right, I mean, man.
A fair share. I would say a fair share.
Did you lose friends?
I meant to ask you that. I meant to ask you
Male, right? It's specifically talking about male.
But really, we all just remember to talk one at a time.
Nah, talk with each other.
I even more hang out with straight people than I hang out with gay people.
Oh really?
Yeah. So
oh cool. Okay.
In school, like when you said when you come out, what age were you say?
You said 15, 16.
I don't think I ever came out. Probably.
Coming up now.
Whoops.
You know what I mean?
You know, podcast.
So you're just like.
The only person I've ever said I'm gay to was my family members. You understand? I came up to them because I think I owed it to them. But I know this is me, this is my sexuality, and this is who I am. Will you love me as I am, or do we have to?
I actually like I don't know. I think that's an easier method. Cause like you said you were effeminate from school, and you just was like, all right, this is me. You never felt a need to like have a platform and then showcase to the world.
I'm gay.
Right. You just was like, well, this is me. So
I mean, I've always been a loudspeaker. Everyone in school always knew me because as much as I was bullied, I mean, I wouldn't say one of the popular kids, but I was known. You understand? Due to the fact that I was gay as well. You understand? People assumed that I was gay too. You
more
understand?
infamy than fame.
Exactly.
Okay.
You understand? And it was a loudspeaker. The way they used to laugh, they used to walk. They sang with only girls at school. So people just said, you know, they put two and two together, make my own assumption. He's probably gay. No one actually really knew. You understand? Until probably I'm saying that I am gay.
All right, but I want to ask. I didn't actually answer the question. Did you lose friends when you?
I mean, at school, nah. Actually, my classmates were always sticking for me, even the guys.
That's nice.
When I was in third farm, I remember all the guys in my farm fought for me. Well, all the fellas from the upper fifth. They fought for me because the guy, I can't remember what it was, but had an issue with.
No, I just was saying that's touching.
I actually interested to hear like what era. What you say you was what
23?
Yeah.
3 years on this.
So the third party was what 2001.
You would have been the upper fifth man, but I was bullying him.
But right. So I try to get a gauge on the era.
But it was when I was in third farm.
So that was like 23. Give me some more. I say quick, man.
Oh my
3
god.
years under
3 years under.
You would have been the upper. What do you mean?
Right. No, I want actual year.
2010 thing. 2010.
Nah.
2007.
What we make
That's
it?
the actual-
What was it?
that's
What
the
difference?
actual-
I try and get a gauge on the era in
You were
terms of like how prominent.
I mean, how good, how easy it was to come out and people.
No. How prominent.
The hatred
Homophobia was
was-
2007. That was the actual year the third farm incident happened, which she didn't finish telling, by the way.
Oh, right. Okay.
But you know, you want to know what year because
So like it would get gauge on how homophobia was in schools and that sort of thing.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Depth. Because you man saying that 2017 is a year offensive and
Right.
things getting desensitized and what's not. But in 2007.
So you don't think if it was this year, he would have felt as much, he would not have been bullied as much?
Right.
I feel that way. I still feel that way as well.
Right.
Sorry for cutting off, but I don't heard the third farm story.
No, they stood up for me because I think I was being bullied from a guy in upper fifth, and I actually brought school a knife to stop him up. I actually did.
Gangster.
But he was troubling me for like the whole term, and I just sometimes I can wait till the last and just fuck him up. You know what I mean?
Man, why I thought your mom was getting paused here?
Like,
I thought he was getting paused.
Sell your movie rights, boy.
So then like, my
that
friends,
movie came out. Like anyway,
so then
that
my
actually did
friends
happen.
caught me with a knife and stuff, and he took it away from me. Some bitch ass snitch. You know somebody.
Somebody see it. Somebody
This
see
is the
it.
most gangster man I tell
You could have
Somebody snitched me, so he took away the knife from me, and he was gonna suspend me or whatever. So the guys took it upon themselves because I was in the park, and then I can remember him approaching me or whatever. He's like, "Do you go?" And I was like, "You know what? You can let that chill out. You know, you left that let her go. You know what I mean?" So before you know it, the fella started feeling just like, you know, I can just step out, just let it happen because you know you ain't really thought tough. So just pretending.
What's your opinions on like when we were talking before, we said that there are probably like different levels of gay. What's your opinions on sexuality?
I guess when we say different levels of gay, I mean, okay, you're still gay. Not gay guy, he is gay, but he's a masculine gay. Not fella is gay, but he's a feminine gay.
But I don't even mean that.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, for example, how we said, "I want bold them at your bullet," as people always say, right? If a person engaged in like was experimenting in say like for a forum, and then they moved on, Kofi said he's gay for life, right? What do you think about that? Do you think people just experiment with their sexuality and then?
I do believe so. I believe someone can experiment, have gay sex with the person just to see, okay, if that's something they would like, and then say, okay, I don't like it, so I just move on.
I just don't get that. I even read this years ago on Tumblr, and this person was ranting about how she doesn't understand how people be homophobic. She has a friend that wanted to see what gay sex was like, so he was a bottom, and then was like, okay, that was cool. And then just moved on. I can't.
You can't wrap your head
like
around
that doesn't make sense to me.
I mean,
There's nothing.
that's a funny thing, you know. Some because they say, okay, anal sex is pretty painful, so as a straight guy trying to experiment, that's the first thing.
That's why I think that like you. There is nothing I have ever been like. I don't like this. Let me try it, and then go to the most extreme.
Yeah,
like that's why I would say like, okay, well you gotta be at least bisexual.
I mean, but as you were saying last night, ain't like a food be.
Right, it's not like I don't like pasta. Let me try a little lo mein today. It's not like that. It is literally.
But that's how people are with sex, though. There's some men that try getting pegged, or they would try anal sex with a woman, and they would just say, "Well, I ain't about that." So that means that he's a pegger because he tried it once.
I think that if you get pegged and you don't like it, you don't go through the entire thing and then say, "Oh, that was cool," and never do it again.
Oh, well, I understand that from that point of view.
How you mean? Wait, say that again.
If a lady puts a dildo in your boxing,
want
you do not like it. You do not let her finish.
Y'all try.
What's pegging? Marcus.
You want to know what's pegging?
Yeah.
I think when a woman puts something in my
When a woman
Oh.
right.
You think?
But then for men it's pegging.
You think?
I know.
I was saying, if a woman is pegging you and she gets a dildo and she puts it in you or whatever, if you don't like it, do you go through the entire process, or do you stop and say, I do not like this?
But that's the same thing as anything else. If some people don't like eating and they will go through the whole process, but then they will say, I
don't think that eating a vagina is painful though.
Hey.
Is anal painful?
That's sort of question.
Wait, hold on.
Obvious. Vaginal sex is painful.
You can't say that though. But you can't say that anal sex is painful.
How can I not say anal sex is painful?
You can't say that. Have you ever had
was
anal sex?
constipated? You ever had a stool that was like, nah, boy?
That's not the same. Constipation is not the same thing as anal sex.
I just think that I can't fathom. There's no. I was gonna say no natural.
There's preparation. You prepare.
But it's not like a vagina expands, butthole doesn't.
But you go warm it up. I'm assuming, but I'm saying.
Warm it up is a microwave though.
No, I'm saying you go like. Look, if you use Vaseline and thing, I'm assuming that it will not be intense.
That's right? That's how it was like a vagina at smile, but who doesn't? You mind was like you mind around there, so you know
does anal sex? I don't know. Does anal sex hurt?
It does in the beginning.
At the beginning? Cool.
But then eventually it doesn't.
If you don't like it, what are you going through?
To get through the painful part so you get to the part where it feels good. That's with anything.
I can't.
Whether it's sex with women, the first time that women have sex, it's painful. For a lot of women, it's painful. Eventually it becomes...
The woman in the room said it wasn't.
Well,
for her. For her.
Oh, okay.
But a lot of women, when the first time they do it, they have to warm up the hole and then eventually it's okay.
If I feel discomfort in something, I don't think I would push through.
I know
I
know some men that had tried eating women and they did it until the woman came, but they said, I really about that. That is the same thing. That
you are not experiencing. I don't think you could compare the two of them. You're not experiencing pain.
No, but he's experiencing discomfort though. He doesn't like it.
I'd rather. Oh,
right.
Alright.
So
you're saying that
so we just offer it.
Right.
The discomfort levels are
right. It's not comparable.
But okay, but I was watching Insecure.
Yeah. Well,
So
I have
right.
season 1 episode 4.
Right. So to
yeah.
brief Romar, they had a
spoilers, guys.
Oh shoot.
I got say it.
I can walk up. Are you going?
No.
Do thing.
You don't start.
Oh yeah, episode 4.
Why tell you to start episode?
I watched it with somebody, so
it's a side plot, right? Molly, which is Issa's friend, she had a friend that a male friend that she was talking to, right? They was dealing long, But eventually the man said, oh, yeah, by the way, yeah, I experiment with a man in college, but I done with that. I tried it off for that, right? Mm-hmm. She ended up breaking it off with the man because she couldn't get over the fact that he would do something so, right? Okay. When I spoke to other girls that watch Insecure, they said that they would do the same thing. They can't deal with a man that dealt with somebody. Now she just said damn straight that she would leave a man because she knows that he had a past where he was right. Okay. So what I mean is because people think that he's gay now. Is why
you should tag in the Nyasha, shouldn't you?
Why would you not deal with a man that was in something like that? In the past?
I mean, I don't because. In my mind, probably a womble visible.
So you kind of on Team Kofi in that sense?
A little bit.
So are you?
I mean, I can understand the experimentation, but I don't want my man to be an experiment.
So you're in a way homophobic then?
No.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Not really.
Nah.
You got a little bit there.
I think your fear is that okay?
He
If you
might
try
go
once,
back to
he
do
will
it
try
again.
again. You understand me? I think that's your fear.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that means that he would cheat, and cheating is wrong either way.
But then we have the possibility of cheating with a man,
which is
and
worse.
cheating with a woman.
So you're saying it's worse if he cheats with a man?
It'll break my heart. Yeah.
So you are homophobic then?
No, I am not. It's just like that's just how society is set up. But I mean, I like gay people. I have gay.
So you like gay friends, but you don't like if your partner had an affinity for men less than women, but still an affinity nonetheless. Audio issues. But right, so you homophobic, Nyasha?
You just
I love
jumped
it.
right back in there.
Yeah.
No, I would not say so.
But it sounds like you don't mind homosexuals if they're your friends, but if it's your man, you don't want to have any kind of homosexual inclination.
I don't see anything wrong with that. To me, it's the same thing like not wanting him to cheat.
How is it the same thing? You're saying if a man had a homosexual past, that you don't want him there.
But if you had a homosexual, if you had a gay past, I think I might be speaking out of turn. I might be wrong. I think that you would be present.
How could you?
So you agree with that then? That if you experiment once, that you're gay for life, that you're partially you're bi for life.
Probably, yeah.
But your current boyfriend had other girlfriends.
Yeah,
but
I
you
thought
don't
he was
think
gonna tell me a man.
But you don't think he's gonna cheat though, do you?
Well, I can't say that for sure.
But you also just said that it's a lot worse if he cheats on a man than a woman. That sounds like homophobia.
If you're a girl with so horny with a girl.
What's the difference between horny with a man? First thing, I won't mind that as opposed to a man. But why is it that you would feel worse if it's a man?
I would just feel inadequate. Like I got asked to.
Okay.
So
not that I can use it, but y'all so
okay, you feel inadequate. You feel inadequate. You're saying you feel inadequate. So you're saying that.
It's the same way how women will question if what's so different about her.
But okay, you're saying you feel inadequate because it's a man though. So you feel that's
I would feel like I don't understand. Like it's confusing to me because it's something unknown.
But he hasn't cheated. This is all in your head. So why don't you feel this way about a totally straight man and going to outside to a woman?
I don't think that I need to travel down that paranoia road, to be quite honest.
I just want you to make you homophobic.
It's not homophobia to me.
Yeah, it kind of is.
What do you think it is, Kashae?
Yeah, let him be the judge.
I mean, I'm speaking for me and me only.
You can agree now. I hate you.
If it was her, a guy like that would had gay sex and the pastor be looking at him like, I can't.
So you homophobic too? What is this toilet zone? Okay.
I don't know. Like it's tricky.
It is tricky.
I mean, you will always, no matter what, you always have the back of your head like, I feel he would try that again.
That's how you feel like. I wonder if he would Tisha. Nah, he would Tyrone.
Yeah, my thing is,
boys, you know.
Oh my God! You see, that is so much paranoia.
There was a girl I used to deal with that is bisexual. She had a girl for 3 years before she dealt with me, and she was always saying that she and the girl don't talk anymore because she was like,
with a girl.
She was like, if you ever deal with a man after me, I will start talking to you.
She told the girl so?
Yeah. And I guess
but she could do it.
No, it was a full dyke lesbian. Dyke is
oh yes. Term. Well, is it?
You said dyke.
Is a butch lesbian.
Butch.
I'm
I think that would be more appropriate than saying that. Yeah.
If a full butch lesbian that had a bisexual girl, and the butch lesbian said, if you ever deal with a man, I will stop talking to you.
Oh.
Like, this is after they broke up or whatever.
So you had a butch, Artie? just kidding.
No, please.
I don't know though. It's okay. I find it strange though. I think it's a bit homophobic that you would say. It sounds like you would be focused on the fact that it's a man more than the fact that he cheated. That's what it sounds like to me.
She says she's open-minded, but obviously she's not completely open-minded. You know what I'm saying?
Right, like Romar, because he's open-minded but still phobic. But you're phobic too. Just it depends on who in your life is homosexual or partially.
It sounds so nice.
It sounds like if you want me to say yes, Marcus, but I do not have a definite answer.
But I don't think you could. It's not that you identify that you're homophobic. Apparently.
Yeah, y'all just diagnose me.
No, not y'all. The society diagnoses you. From what I understand clearly.
No, I diagnose.
Yeah, that's psychology.
Okay. What else did we say on the last podcast that I wanted to ask you?
I got notes here.
I got notes.
He got notes too.
I want to talk about when we were talking about this come up in my group chat almost every like 6-7 months, right? We used to have this question: if one of us turned out to be gay, right after all this time, when it would like bandy body or whatever, and Kofi said that he said he would feel away, and he also said last podcast that he was going to feel comfortable with a gay friend for the next about 5 years.
That's not what I said.
That's literally what you said. You literally
not
said that in 5 years.
How is that near to what you said?
Oh shoot, he can remember what you said.
What I said was in 5 years I will have a gay friend.
Oh, saying that.
Which, as in, like, I'm not going out of my way to be like, oh, hi Kashae, let's go hang out tomorrow.
You
But
literally said.
I literally said that.
Yeah, you did.
You did. Kofi,
I asked both one if one will have a gay
I think you said
friend.
like, okay, probably in 5 years.
Right, exactly.
As in, like,
I said you'll be comfortable with it in 5 years.
it's not about comfort, that's what I'm saying. Like, do you actively go looking for friends at 20?
But the way you put it off,
You
you
can have
say, okay, you can't have a gay friend. No, probably
Yeah.
in 5 years.
Yeah,
You'll be
that's
comfortable, you would be
yeah.
I
That's
don't think that's
No,
how I
you
meant it to come across.
Exactly. So you have to
Apologize
think-
to the people.
I am tired of
I know.
apologizing. I apologize for my...
Kofi Jones is sorry.
Romar, you're gonna have a gay friend though.
Right, I'm the one that said I ain't so sure.
Romar, I have been playing.
What is your reason? Yeah.
Right, it's just I it's just basically I ain't confident. I ain't confident. Not necessarily only that. It's just like as I said last night. I was 26, going 27. I feel in a sense that I kind of meet all my friends. I personally believe that in 2017, you're necessarily looking for friends to be friends. I personally believe that if I get out my way to befriend a female, right, I
Try to be with them?
right.
Yeah.
No, if I want to try and be with them, I trying to get them in bed or something. I personally don't see
But
in 20. This is me. I don't see in 2017. You're befriending somebody
Well, that's
just
like
to
a male
be
friend.
befriending
I don't think
somebody.
it's make male friends. I think it's just be close to somebody and just stay close with them. I don't think I made friends with one.
Okay. All right.
That's right.
So that's right. That's what I'm saying. So like, I ain't so sure that I did that. I can tell myself me thing then go and breeze tomorrow and get close or whatever the case might be.
One I wanna say that you'll be feel a way that he may be looking at you when wanna together.
Breeze. I think that came up when you asked the whole if you was to turn around tomorrow and say that you gay.
Right. He'll be feeling a way that the gay friend will be looking at checking out.
Basically, in terms of what we were saying, right? Because what we were saying that Kofi. I think Kofi was supposed to say. I ain't sure, but basically, that if Marcus was to come out tomorrow, we'll start studying about things that we don't chilling, but we sell.
I mean, I would too.
Exactly. We'll be studying about things that we chilling, we sell, and be like. So you were saying that it's like betrayal.
My main betrayal point was like you know, like, especially in the same chat, for years we just be like sharing like good looking girls. So it's like you were lying
Okay.
for all this time.
Yeah, but that
Right.
didn't really affect nothing. The fact that body sexuality, none of one of
Alright,
sexuality.
no, there is a
big
scenario, right?
component of why
I think
friends with you.
this may all get cut, but
I'm not cutting all this stuff, so I don't know if you want to cut it. Go long.
alright, I will help. Alright, but this may all get cut. We was at a villa, right? And This is not down.
We never go a little further.
You know the scenario I mean?
Right, yeah.
A friend pull out his dick and put it on the table.
Yeah. Right today, like that. Let's say that friend comes out. It's like, what the hell was that about then? Cause a drunk, like, is it a drunken like?
So it's okay if it's...
I find that that's an irrational fear though.
It was never okay. To be honest,
okay.
it was funny. But like, no, you're wondering like, was that like not a cry for help, but like a cry for?
A thirst trap.
Put it on the table.
Like he just played this and anybody like this or
I'm gonna
like,
ask you, Kashae, is that an irrational fear that straight men have that the gay friend gonna be looking at all them friends?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it irrational fear?
Yeah, I think so.
I think saying a point that you made to me too is like, cause I was saying that if a gay man approach me now, I don't want to get friends with me. I had said that like, I feel he want me, right? And you was like, so if I feel every gay man that approach me want me.
Do you feel that every gay man that approach you want you?
But it's what like ain't about being cocky or whatever.
Right.
It's just like wait.
I guess
You understand? Wait.
He's not approaching women today looking for friendship.
Wait.
So why is a man not approaching him looking for friendship? That is odd.
Right. You get me.
Yeah.
So you can agree with that.
Straight men looking to be friends, but you just be friends
I
if.
feel like you're special in that
Wait,
way.
what new?
But you
what
right.
straight friend do you have?
You the approach.
I feel like he got one.
Male, sorry.
He got
And
one.
Kofi, to clear that up for the camera, that's a general thing, right? Don't make me look like.
Wait.
Don't make me look like this
Yeah,
Thursday one.
It's Thursday one though. Like it's real. But when last you made what new male friend do you have?
Okay. Number one, I don't think I ever classified one as friends. It's just when I think. It's just when but when I think back, it's just only when I think back on how much time we spent together. You would say, well, I guess you would classify as a friend, but you wouldn't really be like.
So you would not call them your friends?
No, I would, but I'm saying that if I think about it, but I don't really go to someone saying.
Okay.
I didn't go to Romar saying, let's be friends. That never happened.
No one
Nobody
does that, but, like,
he's your friend.
Do you know? What do you consider a friend?
No, you told one of.
No,
Alright,
no.
answer Kofi question. In the last what?
Year. That was
Year.
last year.
Yeah.
How much new friends you meet?
He doesn't know what a friend is apparently.
Not you.
How you meet them?
That's
like
what they trying
the
to get
scenario.
from
The scenario that you meet them.
Wow.
Okay, I did a broadcasting course, and I got this fella that I just talked to, and things are getting serious actually. Things are getting serious. No, anyway, but yeah, it's a fella that I met at class, and we are working on a project together that we want to put out. So because of that, we just talk and we just like talk about we interested in whatever, and then sometimes we just meet up so that eventually. Eventually we would do this thing properly. So we just talk.
Do what? Project again? The project.
The
or
project.
anything?
We just do this right. So we just talk enough. We just talk enough.
So
Right.
that's
Exchange.
business. That's business.
Right.
And that's acquaintance.
Yeah, but eventually it will become friendship.
Okay, but did either of you go, hi, I like you. You seem cool.
I
Do you want to be
know,
friends?
Romar?
You don't do that.
Exactly. So what was the point what I'm making?
But you know, you know that.
Okay,
you're friends.
fate put one together then.
Huh?
Fate put one together. It
No,
wasn't
guys,
random,
this is
right?
sounding even
As in,
more-
like, you were in school, you all had to do a project, and when it just happened to be cool.
I guess.
Right. It is not like, when last did a random occurrence happen that you were friends with a male?
The broadcasting course with the same fella.
That's not a random
He was your
occurrence.
friend.
That is a series of planned things.
But you weren't random and he wasn't random. We was in the same class together. Eventually,
No,
we
I
started
was-
talking enough.
That is...
That ain't random.
Alright, cool, you're right.
No, okay. I have no idea what we were talking about in the first place.
Right, we was talking about me befriending a gay person.
Right. I don't think that every gay man would look at you check me out when you kick first time.
I do.
Her.
See?
I'm curious.
That's my problem. Wait, no, wait, no, I can't.
Offended.
Read.
I was last seen at.
Oh shoot.
That is hilarious. Okay. And let me look at you flip of that. Although I just said it's an irrational fear, when I think about it, when it comes to my sexuality and looking at women, every woman that is coming in the room, I check she out.
AWL.
Check she bossy, check she legs, I check she.
Bobby,
I check you out.
I
First
mean,
time I
I
saw
know
you,
what was coming
Nyasha.
to. I know this is Nyasha friend, so I have a certain respect for you guys even before I meet you on. So I don't allow myself. I don't allow myself to do certain things. I would not allow myself to do certain things. I have control over myself.
So it's just us
I don't think you
heterosexual
agree with us,
males,
but I mean, like, I just, I don't know.
So you want? I walked in. Oh.
Not like,
I did it.
when
for that.
literally any guest came in here, like, yeah, just.
So y'all were
Notice that.
expecting him to be like.
I feel like, remember, not years ago, in a very, in Lucy's podcast, I think it was me talking about how men are visual.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, I just think, well, no, it doesn't make sense. You're a male, fuck. Sorry, but
But that's my question though, because
that is
males,
odd.
it is odd. I want to know if it's just you though.
Right.
I want to know if other gay men would check out all the males that they're around. Because I check out all the females that I'm around. That's just a normal thing. Men do that.
It's not to be disgusting or thirsty. It's just like it's not even something they have control over.
Right. So it's not. I don't think it's a straight thing. I think it's a
male thing.
Yeah.
I don't think so. We all have eyes. Okay, we all have eyes. But I don't like, okay, I walked in the room, I looked at you guys, but I didn't take it any further. I didn't let anything process in my brain, okay. I just sit down looking for head to toe and then have a, yeah. He has nice elbows.
Sick.
Yeah, I drink review.
Okay. Okay.
So, you know, I don't like go beyond. I look at him in good night, whatever, and I left that. I don't let my mind wander.
Do you have any?
But I'm only speaking for me.
Right.
I'm a very weird individual.
Yeah.
I'm a very weird individual.
Right. But did you ever have an attraction for one of your straight friends though? Like develop an attraction for them?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever tell them?
No. Because I have a certain respect for them. I would not do that to myself either.
Well, I respect that though.
Are you more attracted to like the physical side of men, or like are you finding yourself emotionally attracted to them? As in like.
That's a good question.
A dominant man as opposed to.
Right. You might look for dominant features instead of looking for physical features. Nah, that's not really what I'm asking. I mean like.
Do you like both feet? Is what he's asking.
No.
You
came in here. You said you didn't look at any of us. Can it be because you like don't know us? So that has not come. Like you will have to get to know a person and then realize their physical qualities.
I mean, it depends on the environment I'm in. Honestly, too. I knew what I was coming into, and honestly, I more look to
coming into.
I'm in a room with a bunch of straight men. We talking about gay issues and stuff like that. You understand? And homophobic.
So that's the furthest thing from your mind.
You understand? Yeah.
Okay.
What I was gonna say? Oh shit. I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, it's pretty intense in here.
What was I saying? I can't remember.
You were talking about I forget.
I just lost my train of
thought. Do we have any more quotes? I am too sure. I think. So just to clarify, when you're around men, you don't like check out every man.
No.
That's so strange to me though. Like
I'm obviously
I find you be checking out every man you see.
But it means I can you straight man, you look at a man that probably has a good body because he's that soft.
Yeah. That's not what I mean. I'm thinking like when they go like I have work tonight, so when they go out and a woman is coming to warm me to answer like a request or something, I'm going to see her and I'm going to notice, oh, she got on a short skirt, she bought to look good, she tights look good, and I'm not even like conscious that I'm doing this. It's just that by the time she reaches me from that 5 foot distance, I know what she look like.
Well, they're very so self-conscious walking around now.
But it's not that we're
men do that. Yeah.
It's not that we're like.
Do women do it?
I don't think.
No.
I have a friend that reason to me the other day that she just look at my groins and like judge the penis.
I mean, if it dare you to. Groups of females would.
No, she said that it just
like. Okay, if I'm on the van, okay, and I see a guy out there, okay, he look good, you understand? But it would never go.
Pause. Rewind. You look a guy, you see a guy, you said, okay, he looks good.
Okay, yes.
Don't you do that normally? Like you just look at someone, or does it have to jump out at you?
Yeah, we'll have to jump out. Okay, and then mostly mind my own business, honestly, because I more work. Oh, what I was gonna say is that me as a gay man, I more protect you guys before I protect myself. You understand? If I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
No, how you mean?
Like right now, I said no. I got my foot more towards this way. So I'm so
my
conscious
son-
of everything.
shit,
I'm always
me.
conscious of every
Oh,
single thing.
man.
If I'm in a car with two straight guys, and I'm going to be literally right here. You
I mean, because of how they
because
like
I
thinking.
don't. Yeah, exactly. Because I know people think I don't give people a chance to ever question
touching
anything.
me.
If
It's
you
real
understand.
hard,
That is
yeah.
me. I don't ever give a people a chance. Cause I would not. I would hate for a person to think that I hitting on them when I'm really not. You understand?
But you are. I
So
think
I'm
that's just you, to
friendly.
be
I don't be
honest.
friendly with everyone.
I don't think that's just him.
You
Well,
understand?
I mean,
I
I don't
feel
feel
like the
sorry.
majority of them feel like that.
I just.
Right, I just thinking about the time.
I just watch
yeah,
my
people
surroundings
do.
and certain things I do. You understand me? So I don't like to give people a reason to say anything. You understand me? That's just me.
Do you feel comfortable doing that?
How me?
Like, you
Yeah,
mind that?
No, but that's based in uncomfortability though. So no,
I don't
no.
think that
Right.
is something
I think you just
that's
become accustomed to doing it.
Yeah, I don't. I'm
Yeah.
not uncomfortable, but I just don't like. I don't want ever come in and say, "No, my hand is saying." You look at you like, if you do that for
I
purpose.
It's
follow-
not. No,
I
it
like
seems
to give
like
my chance to want that. If I just
no.
just me.
What it sounds like you're accustomed to being uncomfortable.
Right.
Mm.
So like you putting a barrier automatically.
Yeah, he does that a lot
Cause
though.
like I ain't even
You didn't
studying
notice
high school.
that? I mean, he's always drunk on me.
Oh.
When you first came here, you
But I'm
thought
married.
Not really.
when you first came here, right? You
Right.
thought that we were going to like judge you like the way that straight, the normal conventional straight man would judge gay man.
No. I watch you guys' podcast.
I mean, so you
assess
think
and I tell
open-minded,
myself,
okay.
you guys just probably need educating a little bit more, and that's just you guys' opinion. And I just said Nyasha what I felt about it, and that was it. You understand? I didn't think that you guys were full on like homophobic, start bashing gay people on the podcast. You guys were having a discussion, but then with this discussion, you guys really aren't educated to the fact of, you know, what the gay friends was telling us, okay, for this to be a serious discussion, you have to have a gay person on it to have a serious discussion, ask questions back and forth, you know what I mean?
But generally, you are always on guard.
Yeah.
That's sad, dude. Like that's actually sad.
I'll just say probably growing accustomed to it, but I
Right, 'cause-
just do not ever give people
Cause
a
none of,
chance
I've
to
none
say
of
shit
the
like that.
gay people that I've met like ever.
I mean, you have become real cool for me to put my hand around you and we laugh and stuff
Yeah.
like that, which I have gay friends.
She
I mean,
did-
I have
she
straight
did
friends
mention
I
that.
can do that with.
But I just feel like I talk too much sometimes. I don't remember.
Nah, you mentioned that he does. He's not flamboyant, but when he gets comfortable,
Right.
he might like.
Right. Oh yeah. So I mean, you and the Kimo was talking.
You know you flamboyant gays?
If I know, yeah.
No, you mind them?
No. I don't mind I mean to each his own.
Are you a flamboyant gay?
I feel like someone else has
I-
Snapchat videos right now.
Probably in
I
my
think in
bedroom, listening to a Beyonce song, 30
I'm glad that
and
you
shit like
ended
that.
that.
Oh, me too.
sentence.
So
You understand?
You said you too?
I become a flamboyant gay. Listen to me. I don't even care.
And
I wanna
but
see
the
you.
thing is that my personality could come off as flamboyant. That's just my personality. Because I believe if I was a straight guy, this my personality. Nash, I'm a very low. They make a lot of jokes, offensive jokes.
Yeah, I follow Nyasha
You
on
understand?
social media.
He's doing long rants and like cuss people stink.
No,
Yo,
no,
your mother stink around him.
no.
Gay people do that better than anybody.
Yes, he
They do.
Yes, they do. Like if anybody ever comes to me, like anytime.
And the
Like,
way
that
they
is
do
why I don't want to talk about him who must not be named.
Yeah.
I can't
So we
deal.
talk about
I mean,
volleyball.
I don't agree with him doing that. I do not believe in outing anyone.
We're not
honestly,
talking
and I
about that
don't-
though.
Oh, no.
Yeah, let's not touch there. I
Okay.
believe. How
Shit,
about that?
something I just had to ask. Crap, I should have written down my gay question.
Okay, let me ask. Alright, let me ask.
Okay, so you want a question?
Nah, I have questions to ask
Nyasha
again, man.
sent me that you guys want to know. Okay, let's talk about the Bible and Christians and.
Yeah, what do you think about all that? You're a Christian, by the way?
I really agree with Christians.
You grew up in the
actually.
church, but do you mind Christians?
I don't mind Christians, you know, that is their belief, that's their religion. They take what they want out of the Bible. They say same sex is wrong, but I mean, there's so many other things the Bible that's wrong. You know
Like
what I'm
cutting, having roundups.
Right.
So I mean,
Not
like,
you.
I don't think that it
I
should be
win it.
such a big topic for them to be always discussing. I really don't. You understand? Because they make it seem like same sex is the worst possible thing you can do
Yeah.
to all the wrong things in the Bible. You understand what I mean? I just don't think that's right. You understand?
So what is your relationship with like God, or do you have
I
one?
believe that there's a higher being, and I call him God. But I take what I want out of the Bible for my positive use, and that's it. You understand? And I try not to go on dwell on the Bible too much because I confuse myself a bit, and because I mean the Bible was originally in English at first. You understand?
Yeah.
Man, because they wrote the Bible and
It was
put
also a different
whatever
time.
he believed to be able for what he want us to follow. You understand?
Right.
And there's so much things that I got questions about. Okay, why would the white man give the slaves a Bible to read? Say this is a God. You know what I mean? It's just so many things that I want. Why would a white man that's beat us and whip us and also give us some of that help helpful to us. You understand? And so many things I think, and I just like don't like to touch on the topic of the Bible and stuff like that. But I believe that there is exactly.
But do you wait? Sorry, I want to know if you.
I'm sorry, family members.
I want to know if you are turned off because of Christians. Are you turned off by Christianity because of how Christians respond to gay people?
Ask me that again.
Are you turned off by Christianity by how Christians respond to gay people?
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's their belief and that's it.
Did you appreciate when Pope Ferdinand, like, what am I trying to say, condemned homophobia? I was saying in a sense.
He condemned
pretty much said that it's okay to be gay.
Oh, so he didn't condemn it?
Right.
Oh, we'll call for homophobia. Okay. Yeah.
Right. Like, you what denomination were you? What denomination of Christianity were you? Like Methodist, Pentecostal?
Oh, well,
okay, well, this already applies to you, but the Pope pretty much said it's okay to be gay.
But who cares? Who's the Pope? Take credit. There's a white man now.
I mean, if God didn't want it this way, it wouldn't be like this here. God made man in his own image. You understand? I mean, God is the past, the present, and the future. You understand? And if he's the past, the present, and the future, he knows the past, the present, and the future, if you understand what I'm saying. And I mean, he will obviously have to see these things coming. You understand? He had the choice to change it. You understand? And if it was right, I believe that he would have changed it. You understand? And then I heard you guys talk based on top of all the G-spot and the stuff like that. That's so overplayed and stuff like that. I'm saying, okay, I've heard from doctors say, okay, when the men go to get the colon check and stuff like that, they put their finger or whatever, some men get hard, some men come and stuff like that. You understand? And why is that then?
I don't.
Why is there a G-spot in the vagina and there's one in the butt for the males? You understand
what you trying to say,
Kashae? You know what I'm trying to say,
but Marcus said, but like, I don't think he meant it as in like it doesn't exist. I think he meant it as in like.
Oh, we use that as an excuse to bowl?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Excuse to bowl. I mean, people say that like, I don't say an excuse. That's not what it is. It's like, nor in defense. Like people will say, you should reasons why you should try getting pegging, for example. People like, oh, you should peg because the G-spot is in the butthole. I just think Marco was saying like, what am I talking for? You're right there. But like, you don't need it. That's what you meant.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yesterday, the day before, you
Marcus.
I don't listen to me talk for so long.
But listen to what he was saying. I don't know.
You said that the G-spot is overplayed. What do you mean by that?
I don't know. It just don't seem like they got so much feelers about there that like.
That's exactly what you're saying. Cool.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, like I just hear about G-spot and thing, but like
you cool.
Just like any other G-spot, I assume that you gotta find it. I want to buy you looking, but they're looking for my G-spot. If it ain't at the front, just left it out. Like I cool. That's me personally.
Right. Cool. Right. So what are you just saying?
Right.
I wasn't bashing gay sense. Just not like.
You understand?
But God put it in the back because. I don't know.
What are you saying?
I'm saying God.
Because what?
God put a G-spot in the box for a reason.
Okay.
He does everything for a reason, as the Christians say. So.
Man, it's not talking about that,
I mean, I just
mean there's a pancreas.
It's something to think of, though. If it's a G-spot in the vagina, it turns on a woman, and there's one in the male as well.
It's true. Yeah.
It's just a little
we can go on a tangent that I don't think we should go on.
True, because I was just gonna say something.
I like tangents, but anyway.
Same-sex marriages, man.
But before we go to that, Romar, where did you think homosexuality came from? Like, what do you think it was?
Well, my knowledge tells me Europeans, white people being nasty. Sorry, not there. No.
Sorry, white people being nasty, and that's where it started. And now people like Kashae just follow on from the white people. So bullying is a white people thing, basically.
You should bring Josh.
Oh Lord.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
You thought that the Europeans kind of.
But
to have anal sex.
But from.
I mean, it started from slavery to back.
Right, that's what I was gonna say. Rape them and thing.
People was bullying for years. That's not
years.
Right, that's what I'm talking about. I was talking about backing.
I mean, like the Greeks had a day that they would all have gay sex.
Right, so back in the real.
That was a thing.
Real thing.
Yeah, like back in that day, like vaginal sex was like procreation.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Everything else was
context to this.
So that's why I asked you that, Romar, because honestly, people were having
gay
sex.
I know that.
People were gay 4 years. So, but you just thought it was must be something that the Europeans do first, and then we just.
When I say, alright, I guess I use Europeans loosely, but I mean the ancient era in terms of Game of Thrones. That ancient era. That ancient era.
Periodically correct piece. Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Right, the Baroque and that them sort of eras.
Alright. Well.
Nah.
Okay, but cool. Okay, cool.
So
when you say no, I mean.
No, I'm asking you a question, so I can't really tell you no, that's not how you feel. So if that's how you feel,
But no, what I'm trying to explain to you is that I agree with you, but I guess I use the word European loosely.
Okay.
But I meant that era, and how you said that it was saying going on for years.
Which is another question that you got. Great. Anybody got any other questions? Because I want.
Well, it just reminding me that same sex is marriages is a cool topic to get.
No, I want everybody to get married if you love somebody.
Okay.
I mean, Christians say
if they're all of
because
age.
The same sex can get children and stuff like that.
Right.
I mean, like people. So what's the difference with a male and female getting married and never having children, have each other for 20 years? You want to say?
Yeah,
so what is that? You want
Right.
to me?
But it's true though.
It's people excuses.
But it's true. It ain't there to really expand on because marriage is a religious thing. So yeah, it's true.
Also, they got a study that they want to do about gay couples, and they say that gay couples don't contribute to reproduction, like reproducing any more people, right? But they still contribute to the passing down of wealth, and they say that gay couples may give more to their nephews, nieces, and anybody younger than them than other people, just because whatever, and that is a form of passing on, like, you know.
Wait, isn't that because like they spend less money? If let me say there is this gay couple, they don't have any kids, so they still have like a regular middle income job, so they're bringing in more money than the family with 2 kids.
Right.
So when we're saying they're passing on more, it's because they could obviously save more. I don't think that's
but they can save more. That doesn't make them want to give people anything.
What are they going to do if they're accumulated wealth?
What is anybody?
I mean, it's their family members, you know, so they won't mind either way. Because that's the same thing as
I just don't think
a straight household. You having own people buying
he's making a study saying like it's such an amazing phenomenon. I think that's obvious. My aunt didn't have kids. So when she passed away, her wealth came to her nieces and nephews.
Right.
It's not because it's not because they're gay that they're passing on more. It's that they have more savings. That's not that amazing. That is expected.
Just because they got enough savings, that what it make me want to give money.
You said there are study. You said the study.
They want to do a study that passing on to like the future generations, right?
Yes.
Does not only have to mean reproduction. The ones that are already there, you can better their quality of life, right? And people that are gay will more have inclination to do that. As I know, some rest of the support level.
Duh.
Yeah, but everybody has bills. You're saying that because they don't have children that will have more wealth?
Marcus, do you think that you can compare your upbringing to a light bill?
No. But everybody has expenses though.
Yes, of course. But chances are the people with no children can save more money than the people with 3 kids.
You can't say that. You don't know what people pay for.
Are you crazy?
You don't know what people pay for. You don't know what people like, what people enjoy.
Yeah, I'm just saying chances are.
Both of you have a point.
Chances are, B. Like, if I die today, my money will probably go to my nephew. Both dollars. Both dollars.
There are some people that spend money to travel. Traveling is an expense. The more money they have, the more money they will use on traveling. It wouldn't make them want to give any more money. There are some people just like that.
Yes,
they have
I'm just
interest.
saying, chances are, it'll be easy to save.
Okay.
You don't have to need.
B, you know that song that's go like a soca song?
Yes.
I thought your mom was saying, sit down on the corner on the car. I swear to God.
You ain't dick.
Yeah.
Go down on the pole.
I like mine though. Sit down on the corner on the car sounds better.
I still.
Thanks,
I know. I was like, what is that the new thing? What is that?
That's Carney coffee. That's obviously.
And it also fits into the whole gay.
Yeah.
Pegging.
Or it could mean the girl sits down on the penis.
I never referred to my penis as a corner of the cup.
But eggplant is cool.
I never refer to mine as eggplant either.
What emoji do you use?
I don't use emojis.
Oh,
Marcus is just
use eggplant
I really don't
emojis.
do it. I really do. I don't do it in serious. I would say as a joke.
You
Like, a
send-
girl would say something. I do it in group chats, not really. A girl would
Don't
say
be
something.
rude. You don't do
I'm
that.
doing something
You don't do
serious.
that in a group chat.
Want me to scroll up? Like a girl was saying like say something retarded, like she don't get home, I would just send like an eggplant emoji.
You send dick pics.
I have sent dick pics, but I don't send unsolicited dick pics.
Honestly, I've tried, and I can't get the
Trying to
angle.
do what?
Take a picture of it.
Big man, this is a joke. In my Dropbox there is the one holy grail of the pic. That is the one. It will never be replicated.
I don't be yet to get
And
the right
anytime
angle.
anybody asks, it's like this is one pic, and then this whole thing, right? I don't do it twice, but I see that.
I have yet to find that right angle. That's my
Big
stop.
man, it is legit.
I have yet to get my stop.
The lighting is correct. Everything is just perfect. It's like, yo, this is how to say, baby.
Nah, me. What is do I try to bring your phone close to make it seem as big as it possibly can be, and yet not seem like I'm overdoing it? And then you can't just get it right. It's just be.
Nah, be.
I sent some before, but I always felt bad. It didn't seem
I
good enough.
legit like have a friend know that I was sent it before to rate it, to know like this is suitable for
How does work out?
Nah, for real.
How does work
What
out?
is that?
How does this look? This cool?
You might have a dick pic.
Sorry, I made me. Not me. I'm not that friend. I'm not that friend.
How does that work out, B? Like, yeah, how does that work out, B?
When I'm losing out.
You should get her to take a picture for you.
I think that.
You know, like I have discussed that.
Oh,
I have discussed like. Well, she did. I think she was joking, but like.
Yeah, right.
Like growing on me like that, I did.
Okay, dog.
You got any
The
tips?
perfect one,
You
Nyasha.
got any tips on how to take a good one?
I don't got dick pics.
You got any tips?
Yeah, you got any tips?
Taking a.
Well, he said the
You're
pictures
from both.
though.
You're from.
Yeah, I mean pictures.
I think that's it, man. I think that's it for real. Listen, man. Thank you for coming, B.
Yeah, real talk.
Educating us, because we wanted to get down to homophobia and how does it affect you in Barbados and thing. And I think you answered every question that we asked you, B. Everything we tried, you answered, B. So I appreciate you coming, man. How you feel now, Romar, hearing his story, hearing him? Do you
Romar.
feel any changes towards
Romar, there were tears in my eyes.
homosexuals, anything?
B.
Nah, B.
Right. As I to summarize, right? You do your thing, B. Do your thing. That's your
That
life.
doesn't answer anything.
I just saying that's your life. You just do your thing, whatever the case may be. I still feel like
It's wrong.
It ain't wrong and whatever. But that's your thing. I respect it. And it's our person that can come and pelt at you or be studying you daily and be like butterfly, whatever.
You learn anything? You learn anything from this or not really?
Yeah.
I want
You
you
still have your own beliefs.
Listen.
Right, but I still feel how I feel.
Get
Romar's
your
strong
life-
head.
get your
It's
life-
gonna
get
take
your
a
life
while,
on, for
but
sure. Get your life on, stop.
you should got one.
I mean, I
Thank
just
you,
came
Lord.
on it because I believe that if you guys want to have a real discussion,
Wait,
I
wait.
should have been with a gay man, you know what I mean?
Do you think you had a real discussion tonight?
I think it was somewhat of a real discussion.
Man, let me let from boy hit me.
Somewhat, big man, you got me a freaking serious for you.
I
Sound
know,
like
I
a beer
know,
pup.
Kofi wanted to cry.
Hey, if you stink, I get home, watch
I
SpongeBob,
mean,
I get work tomorrow.
I was very nervous to come on here, but I just felt the need that I had to, and I think I did it for more of myself, honestly, because even though I'm gay, I tone it down a lot because I feel if it made other people uncomfortable. But I think I just did this for me too and try to help educate you guys a bit and probably help educate somebody that's watching it, you know?
Did you choose your clothes to be as neutral as possible?
No, these are
Okay,
actually-
alright, cool.
Wait, you also said somebody's shirt came out with you haircut, I say.
Sure, give up your haircut.
I know you told me some
People
ignorance
like
earlier.
ask you about fashion.
This is how I normally dress.
Yeah, I can't. He's roast me for my clothes there. He's like, that's what you really wearing?
I mean, cause I mean to think that gay people just better at
Stop
most
it.
things. Like you're saying when it comes to, I just may think gay people better at most things. I mean, when it
You know
comes
you
to
can argue
fashion,
that, you
makeup,
know.
hair, they be.
Yeah, a lot of
people are very
professionals.
successful.
I
A
just
lot
think
of
that gay
professionals
people
are
push
gay.
harder because it's much harder for us. So we push
Oh, okay.
even harder. We take it to the next level. You understand me? We rather be the boss than the
That's
employee,
kind of what I
you
mean
know?
by taking control, you know. But not to go back there, but you know,
Yeah,
like
anyway.
you grab life by the horns.
Yeah. You were gonna say grab by dick.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't.
Say
Actually,
that.
wasn't. Actually,
You were going to say
that wasn't joking, man. The joking man was ass.
Alright, with that note,
No,
but
you can't.
one thing I want to say seriously though, I know that you said that you was like toned down because you don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. I want you to be yourself.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, but I honestly I do it too because I don't like to draw attention to myself. I really do not. I get nervous, my hands start to sweat. I do not like to draw attention to myself. I'm not
But I
someone
still
that's-
like wouldn't want you to like. I don't want you, sorry, to like be living life like in a shell.
can
of
say
yourself.
so in one breath, but then
halfway kind of like.
you guys are understanding. That's good, Romar. You guys.
I feel Romar will understand
They
too.
may bashing me
But
crow.
we just
But-
kidding. No, we just kidding.
Alright,
Honestly,
cool,
we just
cool,
kidding. But I
cool,
mean, I feel like you
cool.
guys would be more understanding. But he just can't go out in the world to like other places in Barbados that
Because
aren't
I
as
believe that
understanding.
Bajans are so ignorant, you know what
They
I mean?
are.
I
Yeah,
don't
we
think
real
Bajans
dancing.
take the time to learn or
But-
educate themselves.
But you
That's-
can't. But the thing is, you can't live in fear about how people gonna feel and think. That's the truth. You can't live in fear.
But people don't always feel. Sometimes they act. Not saying Bajans act, but
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that is not a like a rational thing. I mean, I think that it makes sense
let
and
me
it's
just,
sensible.
before we finish, I don't think that he lives his life where he is afraid of everything and he isn't him, because
I just know where I'm I guess.
right, he is a personality.
Mm-hmm.
I am what I
I can
feel.
tell.
I am what I feel at the moment. So if I came in here and it was all hyper and I was having a great day, you know what I mean? I would have been more bubbly and be probably laughing out harder. But I mean, this is my first time, so I was a bit nervous. I was thinking about it before I got here. You know what I mean?
That's not what I mean,
But-
though. I mean, when you said that you tone it down so that you
That
you
you
want to
in the
respect
car
the people in
and
the
you like
room
keep
and
to
you know how
yourself.
straight people are.
Because I do it for myself too. Because I hate to hear gay men. I mean, straight
Straight
men
men.
thinking that gay fellas hitting on them or if they're around gay.
But them stupid.
I
They're stupid.
really hate to hear that. So I just don't ever put myself because if anyone ever comes to me, I think I can flip. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I know I don't do it. You understand?
But don't subscribe to that stupid logic. Don't respond to that logic and change your lifestyle because they can't fathom the fact that somebody is
I
gay.
understand Barbados is more accepting to it, but they are still haven't really accepted it. You
No,
understand?
they haven't accepted it. Of course not. They
So
haven't
it's
protested
still-
the other day.
So it's still very hard. You understand?
Yeah.
So I just
I know it's
keep
hard.
myself
You
from
can't
ever
feel
getting
bad.
into anything. So I just keep myself reserved and keep in my corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I could build a wall around my house and just stay in there and just get everything to me, I would do that. You understand? Because
Yeah.
I just think the world's a fuck up place altogether. And I
Yeah,
would just
it is.
rather be in my corner.
Kashae, he's a good man, and you welcome to come back whenever you want. This is the INO podcast, information, knowledge, observation. We learned something today, and Romar again dead. We gone.